Hi guys. Well, today on my Stretching Your Food Budget, I'm going to show you how to use leftovers from St. Patty's Day. I already did a video on how to turn this the soda bread into French toast, which is really good. Today I went ahead and took my corned beef out and put it in the freezer. I'll probably use it to make either Reuben sandwiches or corned beef hash. But I'm going to use the rest of the stuff to make like a pot pie for dinner tonight. Okay, in this bowl I have the cabbage, potatoes, carrots, onion, and a little bit of celery. I want a few pieces of corned beef. That won't hurt anything, but my hands are clean. I'm going to eat that later on, so I'm going to set that right there. That's good. Anyway, this is the stuff for my corned beef and cabbage. I'm going to add a pound of elk. You can basically use ground beef. It's just my husband goes hunting, so we have elk. So I'm going to use it up, and I'm going to stir that in. And for us, this will probably make 2 pies. So I'll probably put them in like 2 small casserole dishes and take one and freeze it. And the other one will be enough for us for dinner and for him lunch the next day. Okay, now add a little bit of moisture and flavor. I'm going to add a can of diced tomatoes. And like I said, I don't, sorry, I got a frog in my throat. I don't like throwing anything away, so I try to find ways to incorporate into other meals. And still have it taste good. I don't want it tasting bad. Okay. So as you can see, it's all there together. Add a little bit of moisture. And that is perfect because the cabbage and potatoes are still going to put off a little bit more moisture because they were cold. And of course when they warm up, you'll get the moisture from where they were in the crock pot. Okay. And I have my puff pastry here that was left over. Oh, my corned beef. From my Christmas when I made a dessert. So I'm leaving that out to thaw. And when it gets thawed enough that I can roll it out a little bit, I'll bring it back and we'll get on to the next step. Okay, while I was waiting for my dough to thaw out a little bit, I kind of changed my mind, not only on the pan, but I think half of this I'm going to put in a freezer bag because we have some cooler weather coming and some rain. So I'm thinking about taking this other half and turning it into a vegetable soup, or I could still do a casserole with it, but I think I'm going to freeze half of it just to save it and make another meal with it later on. Okay, I sprayed this pan and I'll put half of the ingredients that's in here in it. Okay. That's about half of it. Oh, I still got plenty for... You know what? I'm going to add a little bit more because that's going to make a lot of soup. Because I think I'm going to do soup. I really think I'm going to do soup. There we go. Still got quite a bit left. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is get a little bit of water to put here on the sides to make my dough stick. And all you really have to do is moisten your fingers and go around the sides. Okay. I'm going to take my puff pastry and put it on hook. Come on. There we go. And I'm just going to lay it over the top this way. And I'm just going to kind of tuck it under, up against the sides. There we go. I'm really not worried about making it where the juices don't come out. But I'll probably still take a fork and press it to the sides, just try to make it look nice. There we go. Grab me a fork. There we go. I'm just going to push this up like this. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to poke some holes in it. It's like a big old pot pie. Alright, I'm going to put this in the oven on 350 for about a half an hour and it should be done. And then my husband and I he'll be home and we'll be ready to eat. Anyway, that is my pot pie made out of leftovers from St. Patrick's Day. And it's going in the oven. Well, here's my finished casserole. And I wanted to show you that, as you can see, even though it didn't look like there was that much juice in it, by the time it warms up, you have plenty of juice in your casserole from your cabbage and your carrots and your potatoes. Anyway, I hope you'll give this a try. Have a great evening. Bye.